Have you ever felt like you're hitting a wall over and over again? That feeling when you've given something your all, but the finish line just keeps moving further away. It's tempting to just stop, right? To just say, I've had enough. I've been there. We've all been there. But what if I told you that the single most important decision you can make in that moment is about finding a new strategy or a magic shortcut? It's about simply not stopping. Let me tell you about Sarah. Sarah wasn't a genius. She wasn't born with a silver spoon, and she certainly didn't have luck on her side. Her dream was to build a small, independent bookstore in her community. A cozy little place where people could get lost in stories. Sounds simple enough, but the universe seemed to have other plans. Her first loan application rejected. The second one. Same story. Landlords laughed at her business plan. A bookstore in this economy. You're dreaming, they'd say. Friends and family, with the best of intentions, started to gently suggest she should look for a real job. The wall she was hitting wasn't just a wall. It felt like a mountain. Each rejection was a blow, and the temptation to quit was a constant whisper in her ear. She could have stopped. Nobody would have blamed her. She could have packed up her dream and filed it under what could have been, but she didn't. After the fifth bank rejection, she didn't cry. Instead, she went home, opened her laptop, and started researching crowdfunding. She spent weeks learning, building a campaign, and sharing her story with anyone who would listen. She posted on local forums, talked to people at farmers' markets, and shared her passion relentlessly. It was slow at first, a few dollars here, a few there. But then something shifted. People weren't just donating money, they were buying into her dream. They saw her refusal to give up. They saw her passion, and it was contagious. The small pledges turned into larger ones. A local journalist wrote a story about her. Suddenly, the community was rallying behind the woman who just wouldn't quit. She raised enough to rent a small, slightly run-down shop. It wasn't perfect, but it was a start. The challenges didn't end there. The roof leaked. The bookshelves she bought second-hand were wobbly, but for every problem she found a solution. She learned basic plumbing from online videos. She organized a bookshelf building party where volunteers came to help in exchange for coffee and future store discounts. She turned every obstacle into an opportunity for community. The leaky roof became a story of how the neighborhood came together to fix it. The wobbly shelves became a testament to shared effort. Years later, Sarah's bookstore isn't just a shop. It's the heart of her town. It's a place where book clubs meet, where kids discover their first favorite author, where people connect. When people ask her for the secret to her success, she just smiles. She tells them it wasn't a brilliant business plan or a stroke of luck. It was the simple, stubborn, and powerful decision she made every single morning, the decision to not give up today. That's the real story of success. It's not about avoiding failure, it's about outlasting it. It's about getting up one more time than you get knocked down. Your dream might not be a bookstore. It might be starting a business, learning a skill, or changing your life. Whatever it is, you will hit a wall. You will be tempted to quit. And in that moment, I want you to remember Sarah. Remember that resilience isn't a superpower, it's a choice. It's the messy, difficult, and beautiful process of refusing to let the world tell you when your story is over. Your journey is your own. Keep turning the page. What wall are you facing right now? Share your story in the comments below. Let's support each other. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories that inspire.